So how many of you could not reach this venue in time? Could you please raise your hand? Great, wonderful. And how many of you got late because you got traffic on the road and you were not at fault? Please raise your hand. Great. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wow. Great. Wonderful. So I have an interesting story to share. Back in 2015, I was 27 years old. I had a high paying job, a beautiful wife, and an adorable daughter. From outside, my life looked very promising and very appealing. However, deep inside, I was struggling. I was frustrated, and the reason was I wanted to start my own entrepreneurial journey, and I could not take that decision. I was unable to take the decision because I thought that I don't have enough financial support back home. As I delayed taking that decision, my frustration grew even stronger. My wife was not working at that point in time, and soon I started blaming my wife for everything that was not happening in my life. And I used to tell her that you are the reason of my frustration. I am unable to start my own work because you don't work and you don't provide any financial support to me. There came a time when I started labeling my wife and my 1-year-old daughter as my liabilities. And I was not only blaming at home, I was blaming everywhere, in every situation, wherever I was unable to produce results. One day, I was having a conversation with my friend, and I shared with him what is happening in my life. And I also shared with him what is my state of mind. During that conversation, something very profound opened up for me. And I realized that my inaction has got nothing to do with the fact that my wife is not working. During that moment, I realized that I am unable to take that decision because I fear failure. And I was using my wife as a punching bag, as an excuse to cover up my own failures, fear of failure. Friends, blaming is the easiest thing one can do. We blame often in our businesses, we blame our clients, we blame our customers, we blame government, we blame recession. Now we are blaming the pandemic. Things are not happening because of the pandemic. In our family, we blame our parents for not doing enough for us. We blame our siblings for not being understanding and caring enough. And we don't even spare kids from blaming. As I said earlier, blaming is the easiest thing one can do. However, one needs to be cautious that this state of mind and this attitude about living does not take your life forward. This attitude does not take your situation forward. If you want to produce results in your life, there is only and only one thing you've got to do. You need to take responsibility of your life. And you need to take 100% responsibility of yourself. You need to take 100% responsibility about your career. You've got to take 100% responsibility about your relationships. When I started taking responsibility of whatever was not happening in my life, I started producing unimaginable results for myself. In my career, I started my own firm, and with God's grace, I started doing financially better than what I was doing while I was in job. My relationship with my wife got completely transformed. In my team, I used to blame a team member, and I used to often complain to myself that this guy is not performing. I used to blame him that he is not meeting the expectations. And when I took the responsibility of his non-performance, what opened up for me was that I have not trained him enough. to produce the result that I expect out of him. I noticed that I don't give clear instructions. And the moment I took responsibility of his non-performance, suddenly there was a shift in his performance. And I started noticing that he is now performing and he is exceeding expectations. Similarly, when we deal with clients, whenever we have a tough moment with our clients, in a moment where there is a slip up or there is something that has happened which is not as per the expectation, our automatic response is to avoid taking responsibility, to give some sort of an excuse. I would like to share a story with one of my clients. So I got an assignment from the client and we did exactly as per the client's instruction. Now later, when I was having a conversation with the client, my client told me, Kapil, we've done this. However, if we would have done something else, which is a different from the case, we would have produced some, better results. My first reaction to that was that it was not my fault. I did it exactly as per the instructions. However, I caught myself in the moment. I realized that I am playing the blame trump card to avoid the situation. And when I had conversation from responsibility and I took the responsibility of the fact and I told him, sir, you are correct. As a counsel, this should have come from me. And my relationship with that client got completely transformed. Instead of having an argument over we did exactly as per your instructions or we had to do something which we hadn't done, the conversation was shifted and we were now focusing on how to produce the results. We blame in our home. So I have a very cute and a very naughty 6-year-old daughter. And I was blaming my wife that her screen time is too much and she does not take instructions. Whenever I used to tell her, please now switch off the mobile or iPad, she would just refuse. She would go to a different room and she will still do that. And I was complaining, she's stubborn, to my wife. Now, in that moment, I noticed when I was operating from blame, it was easy for me to tell someone else that she is stubborn and the matter over. She remains the same. Now, when I took responsibility of that situation, I got present to the fact that I have not given her enough avenues to channelize her energy. The moment I got present to this fact, I immediately enrolled her into a dance class. And within a week, she would come home and she would practice. Her screen time went down and she would show me the dance steps she's learned. And also she was following instructions. So friends, I have a very small request to make. Just for 72 hours, catch yourself whenever you are blaming anyone for anything. Even if you're late, don't say that you got late because of traffic. Take responsibility. You can start as simply by owning up to the fact that you arrived late because you were late, not because of someone else. Thank you.